Hi friends, I am Angie. I am going to be showing you how to do the scoring system so it's out there and everyone can use it. Don't mind the music or my roosters. You'll probably hear them. Why isn't it pulling up my, okay, here we go. So this is actually an old competition. I'm just going to create a new competition. I wonder if I can use it. That would be fantastic. But we'll just call it a new competition. It is going to be March 20th. We're calling it SCA Invitational Novice Intermediate 12U BEI. Full name is at LA Expo in Los Angeles. No, that was not it. Let's cancel that. Shoot. Okay. So we'll go to settings. Oh, it's not responding. That's a problem. Okay, that's why, because it was asking me if I want, it was thinking, so I could want open settings, but yes, I would have done that anyway. So we've got novice, 8 and under, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, intermediate, 10 and under, 11, 12, 13, 15. We don't, yeah, we do 16 and over, that's what we do. And then we have age group 12 and under, and that is it, right? Oh, DEI. So I need to figure out how to do EI. So let's pick one and we'll rename it. This extra, we're going to name it DEI. All right. So we, oh wait, events. We have figure, solo, duet, team, and trio. That is everything. Membership, reports, fees, figures. Let's do the figures. So novice, we're doing the kipness and the front pike somersault. And then here we can copy because we have to paste it to everything. And just scroll down, yes. Okay, so for intermediate, we're doing the kip and the front walkover. So again, we'll copy that. Why can't I? Huh. That was weird. Okay, and then for 12 and under, we're doing the back walkover and the kip. So not quite sure. I need to call my tech chair. Un momento. Okay, I'm waiting until she gets back to me, but we'll just do that. All right, that's everything. So we hit apply. So next we want to kind of put what's here, but I like doing this later because I would like to build my timetable first. So now my timetable will have every event. Now this event code, you can see some things we're already starting. So let's input all the figures first. So I'm going to call an event novice figures. This will just be novice. They're doing figures, figures. We're going to assume we have 4 panels of 4 judges. That I can easily change. That's what we always want. And I have novice figure results. This is not a merged event because this will be, they will all compete together. 3 panels, what's happening? Oh, sorry, the one I had before was a figure, was routine, so that's why. All right, great. So now let's do all our novice. So I'm going to say 8U Nav Fig. And we're just going to keep going through this. This will be a merged event because it's all going to be under novice. Because again, they compete together, but they are awarded separately. So 9, 10, Nav Fig. Just go down one. And I'm just going to keep going through for the rest. Actually, let me make this bigger. Let me pause and I'll be back. Okay, now all my novices are in there. We're going to do intermediate figs. So this will just be intermediate figures. And this will just be everyone together. This is not a merged event. And then I'm going to build each one, 10U, and so on and so forth, okay? Why isn't this giving me intermediate choices? There we go. 10 and under, 10 and under. This is a merged event, and it'll all be with intermediate. Oop, not intermediate, 10 and under, just intermediate. So we have 11, 12. Ugh. 13, 15. So a couple of things on the program that, like for instance, I could definitely skip words, but I can't highlight the whole word, which is fine, but it's just something that I'm used to be able to type a little bit quicker, change things a little bit quicker. And then 16 and over, intermediate figures. All right, and then I only have one more figure group to do. And that will be 12U figs. I would love to just highlight that 12U figure. I usually write results. I didn't write results. Okay, so this is not a merged event because they are competing alone. So you'll see the red. The reason why they're red is because you're saying that they're merged. All the intermediates will be competing together. We're going to be inputting all their scores together, but then they will be ranked in their own age group. So that's what's really nice. Now I need to continue doing this for all the events. So we'll start with novice solos. So we'll go back to novice. Here we're going to mark solo. We'll mark finals. And it's 3 panels. We're going to assume again that we have 4 judges for each panel. This part right here is really nice because you could put the routine times. And then if a routine is short or too long, it'll automatically give it the penalty. Back. So this is the part that's important. We want to use the figure score and we have to remember the code. So I'm actually not going to do it for this one because this will be the main, like all the novice solo results. This is not a merge. They swim a free routine, right? They swim a free routine with technical elements, but that's how we book that one. So then when I'm building, oh, sorry, now I need to click this one because this is for our free routines, execution, artistic, and difficulty, and then of course for our tech routines. So now when I'm building my 8 and under solos, here's where I need a figure scores are going to be carrying over from 8U Nav figs. And I need 100% of that carried over. Does that make sense? Wonder if I can just do Nav figs. That would be fantastic. I'm not going to call this a merged event because we usually, we have them compete in their own age group. 9, 10. Oh, I did not change the 8 and unders, did I? So I got to go back to the 8 and under solos. Just to write 8U. May want to mute me right now. Alexa, skip the song. All right, so I did 9, 10, now 11, 12. Ooh, nav figs. So 11, 12. Okay, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to pause so that I can build the rest of the routines. Okay, one thing actually I didn't do was map out all the events I do need. So I'm doing that now because I didn't need 13, 15 novice figures, which means I don't need 13, 15 novice duet. So there's a little button here to delete it. So I just made a little roadmap of all the events I need. 10 and under figures, 11, 12 figures, 11, 12 figures, 11, 12 solo. I do not need. So that's how we're deleting events. Be back when it's all done. Okay, so now I'm entering intermediate routines, and the intermediate routines have technical elements. Now, for some reason, when I click on here, it doesn't let me just import it, but I can click from here and search it. But the nice thing is that I did write them all down, so I can just write them out. So 1, 3 is the boost. We've got 1, 9 is the walkover front, and the 1, 6 is the ballet leg, and 1, 9 is the barracuda. So if anybody knows how to copy it and paste it to the next one, I would be forever grateful, because the next one I'm doing is 13, 15 solos. $13.15 solos. And then same thing, I have to input it. So if anybody can tell me, that would be fantastic. Okay, I'm going to input all these. I'll be back. All right, all my intermediate routines are in. Now I just have to do 12 and unders, which is easy. It's just 1 for each event. I need to input their scores, 12U figs. And it is 12U solo results. It's a free routine. This just makes it really easy because they just have one event, right? Duet. Duet. And team. 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 Great. We are done. There is everything for our competition. Now what we're going to do is go back here into who's here, because we have to enter everybody. Okay, now I do also believe that there's an easier way to do this. However, I don't know. Armada Artistic Swimming. They are, oh, I forget what this is. So sorry, I have to look up a team. Let's see, LAS, so it's WC Southern California? I don't think so. Is that right? Let's see. WC, you're right. All right. Because it's West Zone, Region C, and association is Southern. See, it doesn't fit. So what if we put SCA? Okay, so she has no athletes. So we need to add her athletes. This could definitely be smaller. Oh my gosh, this is rather large. That's all right. There we go. I like looking at pretty things. Nondo. Allison, she was born in 2012, 52619. She is competing in 12 and under. Just right, age group. There we go. She is competing in figures and duet. Boom, she's in. So I have to do this one by one for her team since her team isn't on here. Let me go to another one, another entry. Go to mine. So go to mine. See, all my athletes are here, so I can just click through and go, she's competing, she's competing. She will be competing in both her age group solo and 13-15 team. So I could just kind of click through that way. She's competing. So this is one thing that I would really like to do with the teams is like, I've got a lot of people in here that have graduated or moved on, so I need to delete them. So it would be really easy if I could go through everyone's list of teams. Why can't I delete you? That's weird. That's really weird. I should be able to delete her. I guess I can't. But, you know, like she moved to Texas, so she's no longer here. So that'll just make things a lot easier. Ooh. The mouse on this laptop is not very good, but it's touchscreen, so that helps. And see, this is 11-12, now 13-15, competing in team. So now 11-12, competing in figures and solo. Oh, I forgot to enter the other one. Oh, this is no longer her number. 50198. So this one is also competing in figures. Let's see, there's a, oh, copy member. No, we don't want to copy. Okay, figures and solo. On this one, she's not doing figures, she's only doing team. So again, I have to do this with every single athlete, but it's just nice once they're already in there, I just have to check them instead of putting all their information in. And I know there's a way to import it. Let me know because I'm dying to know. All right, I will input all the athletes and then I'll be back. All right, all athletes are entered. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. And you can see each team has their participating athletes, okay? So now we have to put in who's competing with whom. So I'm gonna go through the events. Let's see. This is where, all right. Let's see here.